Hello, this is the TradeSite U.S. Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Thursday, the 17th of September, and Friday, the 18th of September, 2020. This is triple expirations week. We just finished the two-day Fed meeting with, of course, no change in rates, although they did discuss the fact that they expect rates to be between 0 and 1% all the way out to 2023 or 24, which is a long time to have to come through this recovery. Here's a look at the ES front-month futures contract. This is the daily chart of the broad market futures form. There's a flat opening and a flat day waiting for the Fed, and then once the Fed announced, we went up and took out the highs and then dropped all the way back to the lows. You'll see that when we go through the intraday action. Crude oil was back up $1.90 to 40.18. Gold up 90 cents to 19.67. The S&P cash lost 15.71, so down for the day. NASDAQ 100 down 191 for the day, failed right at the moving average there. The SOX down 23 and change. The biotech's up 1. The Russell 2000 up 14.17. The VIX gains 45 cents to 26.04. The trend closes the session at 0.63. That brings that 10-day moving average down to 1.04, which is not a signal. Volume was light early and barely picked back up. Got to 3.6 billion. Nothing exciting there. Advanced decline ratio on the NASDAQ was plus 655. On the New York was plus 670. Google lost 23.03. The FANG stocks were down. That's why the NASDAQ was down. Apple down $3.41. Adobe was also down after earnings. Netflix down $12.13. Amazon down 78.03. That 13 sell signal still looking good there. Remember, the lower red line would be the target for that move. Tesla down at 8 exactly. Facebook down 8.90. Goldman Sachs up $2.68. TLT, the 20-year bond ETF, up down 49 cents. No big deal there. The Dow was up, literally up 36 points. Let's take a look at that intraday action. So as you can see, we were really flat on Tuesday. We gapped up, dead flat, kind of drifted down towards filling the gap late in the day. Wednesday, we gapped right back up into that flat area, back and forth a little bit early. And then coming out of lunch, the Fed announcement, you can see the spiky candles for a couple minutes. That's after the announcement. That then pushed us up 30 minutes later to highs as they started the press conference. And the longer they talked at the press conference, the lower the market went, came all the way back down to the lows of the day. So we end up with an engulfing day and a bearish engulfing day at that on the S&P. On the NASDAQ, pretty much the same thing. So negative, 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 and negative. Again, options unravel may or may not be behind us. Since you have a Fed announcement, it's hard to tell when that kicked in right there. So we may or may not have seen our options unravel. But again, Friday is triple expiration. So you usually would expect Friday to be really dead with all the positions already unwound. Everybody just waits for that to occur. And Thursday, we'll see if we get something tomorrow because now everybody can absorb the Fed announcement. We've got Philly Fed Manufacturing Index, weekly initial and continuing jobless claims numbers, and housing starts and building permits an hour before the bell. On Thursday, we've got Natty Gas at 10:30, and then on Friday, current account an hour before the bell, CB leading index at 10, and the preliminary University of Michigan sentiment. We'll have new previews for the next week as well. Over the weekend, charts as usual brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple weeks. Have a great trading Thursday and Friday.